guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Favour here again, and today I have with me somebody special, registered nurse
Favour.
So tell us about yourself.
Okay, so my name is Favour. I'm Igbo.
Okay.
I'm Igbo. Yeah, proudly from Imo State. So Favour is my friend. We met in school, and you know, she's been good to me though. If not, I don't leave her since.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Please, people should just tell her, let's take over my channel.
Oh. Anyways, welcome to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notification to get notified for the next video.
Don't mind this fish. Okay, most of us are registered nurses. If you've been watching my video, you already know that I'm a registered nurse, and this is one of my best friends too. Yeah, I know, right? I have plenty best friends. So yeah, today wants to talk about something, and that is things we wish we knew before studying nursing in the university. So we are in our final year. We are registered nurses again, and we spent 5 years studying in a private school. Let's not call it our school.
No, me don't come kidnap me.
So anyway, okay, so let's get into the video.
Yeah.
So guys, like I said, we're going to be talking about things we wish we knew before getting to nursing school.
Yeah.
So I will allow my assistant to go first.
Well, things we wish we knew before entering nursing in a private university. Let's be clear now. Let's just be clear. So 100 level is pre-nursing.
Yes.
It's more like I think
like you are not recognized as a nursing student yet. So basically 100 level is like a pre-degree course. You get, it's like a pre-degree whereby you do your normal physics, chemistry, everything. Even your admission, your school admission letter, you're recognized as a pre-nursing student. So you are not yet a nursing student. The department does not officially recognize you as a nursing student.
Then we have rules in nursing. Number 2, rules in nursing. Guy, that one it dey just scatter my head. Yeah. A lot of rules, and most times it's crazy because you don't even know how to. For someone who is, you know, a fashion person, you are sorry, drop the fashion at home before coming to.
I'm telling you,
drop it.
I'm really telling
you know, for people like me now that like long hair. It's sorry that my hair is long, because I don't think I did a good class. It's because there's long hair is not allowed in nursing.
In nursing, yes.
See my hands. I love to fix nails, but
no
you
nails.
can't fix nails in nursing.
In nursing, even your natural nails must be cut short at all points in time, because
you can't even use nail hardener. That's white polish.
Yeah, you can.
Clear polish.
Nursing.
You can't use in nursing.
And I think it's in all medical courses,
in all medical
but it's
courses,
more strict in nursing.
And then the earring. This is what I'm wearing. Most times this one can be big, safe. You know that normal GL they wear for small children. That's what they even have to wear most times. Full stop, everybody.
So like the rules in nursing are a whole lot. Like, and you know the funny thing, your lecturers can make it much more frustrating. Your lecturers can make it much more frustrating. There are some people that when you go to the hospital, like the nurses don't care. As far as you don't donut your hair and everything, they don't really care. But your lecturer can tell you, no, your hair must be very short. No, it's flying. My dear,
like you used to see me that time. I was always running, like I was always trying to hide because I can't make short hair, and then it's like I was trying my very best to always hide from her. At some point I even stopped going to classes because I had to hide my hair.
You're exposing yourself. What if your mother sees?
No, if my mother sees, she also understands. She has to understand that this particular set of this particular department she sent me to is stressing her child. Do you get? But then it's actually fun. But then the rules can be very, very hectic at times, because then you have to always be in class. Most times even us missing classes are really, really crazy. I remember a time that even posting, clinical posting, you can have menstrual cramps and they will still tell you to tell you. They will tell you that your patient cannot wait. So officially, like,
You are the nurse, so you don't have a right to be sick.
Yeah, you don't have
if
right
you
to
are
be
sick,
sick.
take care of yourself. So like that's the thing, they don't even think. Anyway, that one is for another point.
Yeah, exactly.
So concerning the rules for nursing, though we understand, you have to understand that these rules are not to frustrate you most of the time. It's to protect you.
Yeah.
Because when it comes to your nails, having long nails gives you like expose you to carrying more germs.
from
So you don't go to the
hospital.
hospital and you go and carry
Yeah.
what sickness
know.
that are not concern you.
So
So you know go and
you not go and carry what
yeah.
you will not be even bigger than you.
Yes.
That's most of the time. That's just to protect you from a lot of things. But then if you're not used to it, it's going to be
very difficult.
Very
you know.
difficult.
Wearing gloves with long nails is impossible.
Very
You're going to tear it and you'll be
going to
exposed.
tear, yeah.
So that
So we also have zealous, not intelligence.
important. So what this basically means is that somebody that is very intelligent can get into nursing school, and somebody that is zealous in a way like, okay, let me even put not zealous but say smart,
Yes.
you know,
smart.
you are not the like very intelligent person that absorb everything at once, but you know how to study, you know what works for you and all that.
You even know how to juggle your life. You know how to keep your friendship. You know how to still go about your classes and all that. You have to see even if you know the whole book, you're on first class, but you can't
Arrowhead will
together. Arrowhead will
Counseling
because see,
it's a whole lot. So at the end of the day, it's not about that. Why even if you're not that intelligent, you can study a medical course, even nursing, medicine, because it's about you studying. You know what works for you.
Yeah.
If you're a person that loves to read, like midnight reading doesn't work for me. It's in the evening, that's when I tend to absorb more. You get? So what I do is that I learn to, okay, in the evening, how do I clear off everything that I need to do, all my physical activities and everything that I need to do. I try to do them in the morning, in the afternoon, and then in the evening leave that for reading. You get? Because that's it's like basically. So don't follow everybody, nothing. Don't follow everybody.
If your friend tells you that, oh, I can read in the middle of the night, and you can't read in the middle of the night, please find a way you can be able to read. If you are able to read early in the morning, please wake up early in the morning and read. Don't because your friend is reading in the middle of the night, you stress your brain and read in the middle of the night, you will not know anything. If you enter exam hall, you go day blank. So
guy, you can always.
And then most times nothing is not even about what they teach you. It's like what you're seeing. It's basically like, oh, let's say now you go to the hospital, you've actually cared for a patient with diabetics, and then you see a question in exam and they're asking you something about diabetes. Maybe the teacher didn't even teach you, but because you obviously know what they said in the hospital, your imagination just tells you, okay, this is how it's supposed to work and all that. You get? So you have to be very serious about everything. You have to put your zeal to, like, you have to be serious to do something. If you don't have the zeal to do it, you can't forget about it. I think basically that's for like all the whole medical courses. So moving on, the fourth point is mental health.
My dear,
that one.
See,
it should have been the number one, but let's take it step by step.
Let's take it because this needs
explanation, my dear.
If you're studying any medical course, especially nursing, oh my god,
medicine is tough though.
Take care of your mental health. Take care of your mental. That's the only thing. That's what I can say. Because it's going to frustrate. Nothing. Let's talk about not having enough time to sleep. You're doing posting, and let me say you are on night shifts. You wake up, you come back from night shifts, you don't even have time to sleep. You have to wash your uniform. Washing your uniform, going to look for something to eat, because in our school we basically don't cook.
Basically, I feel like nursing actually messes up your sleeping pattern.
Yes.
It messes up with a lot of things, your social life. It's actually does a lot with your mental health. It messes a lot with your mental health.
If you have mental health issues before, maybe depression, schizophrenia, or whatever, there is a very high chance that you studying a medical course, nursing, it's going to get worse. So
going to get worse.
And if you have a mental health issue,
I feel like this mental health issue, people really take it as a joke, and then
but it's
it's very serious, because if you're not ready to cry, when I mean cry, like better cry like this, you go they cry like this, person go they look like this big girl they cry.
Guys, see.
And you want to be in nursing.
100 left, I used to lock myself in the toilet and cry.
Is it toilet? This is how I want to pay you.
Cry.
I remember 200 level when I saw my first semester results. I went into the room. I went into the room and I looked around. I saw, oh, my roommates were in the room. Okay, no problem. I lie down. No problem. I just lie down. By the time I monitor them 1, 2, the other them have left the room. No. I cried. And after crying, I was like, should I just take and let me just sleep and forget about whatever that happened. And see me, for 2 days, I did not eat though. I did not eat. Me. If you don't know how to cry, you know what you mean cry, after crying, you now package yourself back again and be like, okay, I got this, we can do it. And move ahead, my dear, never ready. I think the height of it was 400 level. Cancel time. No, cancel. Oh, that cancel, I'll be very honest with you, it took God's grace, because it was very no. You know when you've actually spent your whole days reading, trying to cram everything, trying to understand everything, 14 systems and everything, and then you are seeing the result, it's not what you are expecting, and you're like, wow.
It was, I think during that period, like, I think we're going to share this experience later on.
It was really
and we're going to actually talk about how we dealt with receipts. If you watched I think the video I did about like reasons why I was not online for a period of time, for a long time. I actually basically talked about receipting an exam, and we both receipted exams and everything. It was a whole lot. It was a whole lot. Like receipting a professional exam that if you do not pass on the second sitting, you see.
I feel like
you know the funny thing, how you will carry over at least next level in nursing once you graduate. Without your RON,
it's terrible.
You have to go to nursing school again. Do how many months? A year before you are allowed to write that exam, because you are basically disqualified after the third try.
After the third try, you have to even wait a year for you to even go back to that nursing school before you can be able to. It's terrible. Like it's a lot. Like I had a lot of thoughts, but that's video for another day.
So take care of your mental health.
So please take care of your mental health. If you know you're not mentally strong and everything, please think of another course to do. But if you know that you will dogu, the conqueror, the lion, the champion, the lion is here, come to nursing. And then they're gonna bring you down. They're gonna bring you down a little. They're gonna bring you down a little. But other than that, nursing is actually cool. So moving on, we have finances. Now I think this finances is basically depends on the school. I will just be very honest, depends on the school. But most of the professional exams, like let's say the RN, for now, like now public health, now NMCN is taking over public health. So most of the exams are really expensive. Very expensive.
Let's even minus the school fees, because basically we're studying in a private school, so the school fees alone is very expensive. So minus the school fees, we're going to pay for index.
You have
to get to register yourself. You pay for that. You pay for the main exam.
You have to apply for the exam. Then you make payments for the exam.
And then you pay for the
hospital
license.
You have
your license again. And we're not talking about paying 20k.
No, not 20k. No.
From 50k above.
From 50k and above.
So not even to now talk about the welfare. Because every lecturer that is coming for your pre-council, which is like a mock exam, you're going to pay for the welfare of every lecturer, every supervisor, every examiner.
So
you're going to
it's more like a hospitality level.
Their hotel, their feeding, everything.
So the finances are really a lot, and it's not 10 naira, it's not 20 naira. It's really a lot. So you just have to know that you're coming to nursing school, you have a lot to pay for your professional exams and all that.
Nursing is very expensive.
Very expensive. Then moving on, the next one is support. I'll be very honest, if you don't have the support of your family and friends, you actually
nothing is gonna frustrate you.
Because now family, I'm going to speak about family first of all. For family, if your parents especially are not really like supporting you and they're not really giving you, how would I put it? I don't even know how to explain this, but I feel like
minus even the finance.
If they're not really like encouraging you, let's put it that way. If they're not really encouraging you, if they're not there for you emotionally, it's going to be a lot for you, because it's like you write an exam, you're expecting, let's say, an A, and you're getting a C. It's really weighing down. And then maybe your parents are the kind of parents that they want their child to be on the first class and they want their child to have all A's, and by the time you know that you tried your very best and you're getting an A, and then you're telling them for you to get an A, you're getting a C, and you tell them that I tried my very best, I'm getting a C, and they're all like, those people that are getting are they having two heads, it's going to be really weighing you a lot down. So I feel like just have their support, let them know that okay, I'm going to nursing school, anyhow you guys are going to help me, please just help me emotionally, physically, spiritually, a lot. Even your friends too, most times people don't seem to understand that the way your friends who wait, like the way they actually talk to you most times can actually weigh you down in a lot of ways. Now you have an exam and your friends are not really helping you, they're not even making it easy for you. I know I have friends who, because of my should I call it schedule, because of the schedule of nursing, and they are all like, oh, you don't even have time to come see us, you don't even have time to hang out with us. And most times I just try to think about it like, oh, I'm losing these friends because of school, but because I know I want to get something else. I just want to be over with it. I just don't tend to listen to what they are saying most of the time.
So basically, just have apart from making you friends, just have people who are able to understand to an extent. Most of the time, for me, she has been one of my support, like my basic support. My two best friends in my other video, Similarly and Favour, and a lot more have been able to support me. And luckily for me, my dad is a nurse. So to an extent, he understands how stressful medical field can be. And if you do not have the support of your parents in some cases which you cannot control, it's alright, but make sure you have at least friends who understand to an extent. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Your social life is
it's actually going to go down the drain. See, if you're a social media person, it takes a lot for you to juggle, social life and schoolwork. Come closer. One of the things I want to tell you, hold God tight.
Exactly.
I wish I knew that from the beginning. I wish I knew from the beginning that the moment you get admission, please tell God, you're the one that made me have this admission. You have to see me through to the end.
Exactly, my dear.
You have to see me through to the end.
And if you're a person who is thinking of coming to nursing school, you're not yet in nursing school, you're thinking of coming to nursing school, you say, oh, when I enter nursing school is when I'm going to build my relationship with God. My dear,
you better start as you're at home. Start it now.
It is the foundation you built before
because
that will withstand you in nursing school.
To be honest, I felt like when I started nursing, I would say 200 level at per se, but 200 level we're not really having a lot of work. 200 level I was going to church, I was always like, I was even a worker in church and all that. 300 level, by the time the workload was a lot for me, you see me drifting away, and at some point I even left the group chat of my church this thing, and I was like, it was a lot for me. I was finding it very hard to like juggle everything together, but I think recently I was able to put myself together, and it's time to go to class. I'm going to class. Nobody can bring church programs into it. But if it's time for me to
make
go to
time
church,
for God.
Always make time for God. I think I feel like that's like something I wish I actually started a very long time ago. I wish I started from the beginning, because if not, to be honest, nursing school na God though.
So honestly, but then if you're in nursing school, you've not laid down foundation in nursing school, see, try wherever you have now, try to lay down that foundation. Because see, one thing which is the last point I think we're going to give is the fact that people think that when you finish nursing, those are doing saying, let me just graduate, suffering, struggle.
Then
it's
when I graduate, I will now go to all the club in town.
It's a lie, there is no.
Come closer. That's a big lie. A big fat lie. Because you have internship to do.
My dear.
And without your internship, you can't get a permanent license.
That is the thing. Like when you finish nursing, other people during your school time, maybe your 400 level, you can go and do your IT. You get, so when you finish, you're gonna do your NYSC and then you can start.
But nursing will be like that.
In nursing is not like that. You do all the practical you are doing throughout school. It's not your IT. It's part of the schooling. And then when you finish, you must do 1 year compulsory internship in Nigeria. 1 year compulsory internship in an hospital, and after that, before you are able to do your NYSC and before you are able to work, that is how it is. So it is not easier when you graduate. When you start working, I think if you go to the hospital, if you've been around nurses and doctors, you will see that the stress is even much more when you start working.
Because at that point in time now you have a lot of responsibilities. Now they can actually leave you in a whole ward with 20 patients.
Especially
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Especially with the healthcare system in Nigeria.
With the healthcare system, you can only be the only one on shift, and you are, you have to handle everything. You have like 20 patients, and you obviously know that Nigerians are not easy to handle. Let's be honest.
Yeah, honestly.
And most times it's not easy being a sick person in the hospital. There are a lot of things that you are just not able to comport yourself. So I don't really blame them, but it's not easy. So please and please make sure you're ready for all these things before you come to nursing school. Thank you guys for watching our video.
Yes.
And wish you all the best if you want to come to nursing school. Nursing school is
be
fun,
encouraged. It is fun.
Yes,
it is.
a lot
See,
of
it is
fun.
worth it.
And then there's Millionaire.
And then leave out these people. The money. If you cannot work, you're not going to get the money. That's the thing. The only thing is that you are hot cake.
Yeah, you can travel out.
You know, nurses are needed all over the world, so it's easier. So guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give me a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Subscribe if you've not subscribed. And then click on the notification, post notification bell so you get notified each time I post a new video. And also comment. If there's anything you want to know. Anything you feel I did not add, or just be free to comment, or you want me to do a video on, you want us to do a video on, comment. And I'm going to put this girl's Instagram and do on the description box below, so you can go to our Instagram and follow her. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Bye.
I love you guys.
I love you all.